Camera, please start working. I said start working. Aloha nerds and nerdettes. Welcome to the channel. It's your girl Shadow Trey. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We got, who do we have in chat? We got Dry Bones, Bowser, DJ, Jada, and Fire Dragon. How y'all doing? Hey, hello, Shadow Touch Grace. Motherfucker. Play hyper-realistic grass simulator. No, better yet, touch grass simulator. Why is... Hold up. Why is my... hold up. Something's going wonky with my microphone for whatever reason. I'm sorry about all that. Why? Hold up, let me test something. Hold up. Oh, that works. I wonder is that... This is the... Okay, that's better. Alright. Alright, sorry about all that. I had to make sure everything was working. I have next week of school, so I'm looking forward to existing soon. Cool. You exist here though, so I don't matter. Korby. Everyone here exists, whether they realize it or not. Y'all all matter. Don't do drugs, kids. Okay, where were we last? Let's eat a Waddle Dee. Alright. Did I ask though? Do I get Meta Knight? No! Get back. Taking of drugs and it's just good. Why? Oh my god! Don't. He's live right now, by the way. Okay. Cool. Oh, we got Christmas Village. I know he's live. Jeez, I'm well aware. Look. I know a lot of people are live right now. I kinda have to. I'm kidding it. No, you're not, dude. I'm well aware she's alive. I could care less. As long as he's happy with his streams, that's all that matters to him. As long as his audience is happy, then he's doing something right. Burn! I'm going to burn your ass to death. Money. Money. Ooh, my ass got burnt to a crisp. Oh, wait. Alright. Bruh, no! Bruh. Talk about bullshit. I love existing to remember the stupid thing I did when I was younger. Hey. I'm back! Hi, back. I'm Diane. Nice to meet you. Sleep! Great! I'm causing a fucking massacre. The DDD massacre. Oh, we're just gonna make this a filler stream. Okay, very funny. Hey. There's no such thing as a bad joke. Only a bad audience. Ooh, this drum kit. Yo, turn it up. DJ, turn it up. I could have swore I heard something. Whatever. Back to Kirby. Hey, wait. That was cute. Okay, the Frozen over England. Hey, there, I turned up my volume. Yeah! Yo! Penguin. Those penguins of Madagascar. When the fuck was you? Gotcha pond. Soda machine. Yay! We got one. Alright. Only a week away. Burn, baby, burn, burn, burn. Whoa, what the fuck? I despise being in large crowds of people. Fuck, I have to actually get it. No! I am genuinely pissed off at that shit. Oh. Wait, never mind. Bitch. I got the better ability. And wobble, 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 wobble. Ah! Yes! About fucking time, bitches! Alright, lock in shit. Alright. I don't have fire anymore, damn it. Alright, bombs it is. Is that fucking Sans Undertale? Is that fucking Sans from Kirby? Like, what? What? Sans from Kirby? Ooh. Waddle Dee. Waddle Dee. Blow the fuck up in the smithereens. If you don't shut your mouth, I'ma shut it for you. Huh? Hit you. It just starts playing hard. But love how that one bomb block was smaller than normal to try and hide it. Oh! I see what I have to do. Hold on. I know what I have to do. Fuck. Bro. Okay. We got him. We got him. Ba-da-da-da. Yay. Okay. Find the set. Hey. I don't want to get mugged by a Kirby game. Hey. Hold up. What? Why the fuck do you have a knife, Kirby? What is wrong with me? Okay, that was not enough. Ice treasure. Hello, Gamer X. Welcome to Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Yes. How are you doing? I'm gonna go fucking Mario into the chimney. I only played 3 levels of the DLC, so I'm kinda blind. Stay blind. Kirby's having a good dream. What's he dreaming about? Cupcakes and rainbows? I went to order PC speaker. Tired, got a lot to do in a little time. Ooh. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I am exhausted. So I get you. When the freezing okay, so, what are we gonna be fighting? Just a ginormous fucking, what's it called? What's his name? Who's gonna be the boss of this? Streaming about the next god monsters. Bro. No! Dude, Kirby is the definition of Oyo, but I will fucking kill you. I don't know. Why are you so cute? You're my pet now. Fuck it. Kirby is, well, a cute broad. No self-promo. We know you're gonna have an album called Cute Badass, so I'm done. We're well aware. I don't fucking know. Okay. Went to the Strawberry Festival with my parents. Local Tennessee event, and I'm absolutely drained of energy. Oh. Bro! What luck was that? Who invented this game? Okay. I fucking hate 3D printed Okay, I don't hate 3D printed products, but I do hate it when, okay, I might be in the minority. I don't necessarily hate 3D printed projects. I feel like a lot of them are cool looking, The thing is, the whole point is it is supposed to be cheaper than getting them at a store. So why the fuck are you selling them at MSRP prices? Like, why are you selling a 3D printed keycap for the price of a fucking Toyota? That does not sound accurate, now that I think of it. My point is, 3D printed slop sucks. Every vendor at this event was selling those stupid 3D printed fidget toys. Yeah, look. The only fidget toys I know of are the shit I see on TikTok, which I don't even... I don't like TikTok. I genuinely don't, so if you're wondering why I have one, let's just say a certain Latina decided to just talk me into... I'm talking about my wife. Anyways... The amount of 3D printed slop I have seen on social media sucks. Greed is unfortunate. The name of the game for any... Okay. The concept of greed is basically capitalism. I'm not saying that, like... Okay, everyone wants to make a profit, let's be real. Even me. But it's like... Don't sell shit for $1 when it costed you like 2 cents to make it. Sell shit for $1 if it took you like 50 cents to make it. There is a complete markup there. Also, most 3D printed shit is just weak as shit. If I'm paying for something, I'm paying for it to last at least a day, not a fucking second. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some stuff that you could 3D print that's cool. But you know... Fuck! Fuck! No! That's called extreme inflation. Yeah, and I call that... This game is fucking ass. And I still... Here's a weird fun fact about me, chat. I make my own fidget toys out of origami and duct tape. That's cool. The voices in my head told me this shit. Not based. Checkpoint! Money! Mr. Krabs! Money. Money. Yeah! I don't know. I did not have a Mr. Krabs accent, unfortunately. Smash! Smash burger! I'm gonna fuck. Yeah, I actually might wear it. Don't! I will pay you $50 not to. Okay, all jokes aside, do what you want. I don't give a fuck. I couldn't make fidget toys out of origami and tape. Okay, I'm gonna say... I might sound like a bit of a dick saying this, but the only fidget toy I know of is quite literally the fidget spinner. And I didn't play it. Motherfucker, don't good fidgets were impossible. I know of the fidget spinner. Remember when those were just like fucking popular for whatever reason? Then you would get in trouble for having one. I think I was in high school when those were like popular. What happened to them? That's the real question. Like they just disappear. Get your ass back here. Die, bitch. Even in grade school, I think stuff. I have a... Okay. So, this might show my age. But I still have a somewhat working fidget... Okay, it doesn't work anymore, but it, like... Because the bearings are just fucking rusted up. But I have a... old fidget... I'm not judging for playing easy. Bullshit, you're judging me for everything, because you're always... You hate me so much, Rod. Wah! Okay. Now my tea and my trolley. Waddle dee waddle da waddle dee waddle da whatever the fuck. Teleportation. I feel bad for. Okay. I had a fidget spinner. It still somehow isn't broken. It's rusted, but it's not like destroyed. I had just like this fucking black and pink one. I want sleep. I need sleep. I got sleep. Something I can never get in real life, unfortunately. Sleep? Who needs sleep? Kirby. Gamers don't need sleep. Literally every gamer, despite them sleeping like 8 hours a day. Oh no, not the bombshell dude. Okay, whatever. Who the fuck is you? I've done 24 hours of just sleep. You see, that is peak unemployment right there. I'm not even trying to be rude. Nah, but all jokes aside, I think everyone has done a long sleep sesh. I don't know. When I was younger, I would lock myself in my... My thing is, I have severe ADHD, and because of that, I quite literally can't sleep. Like, I have ADHD-induced insomnia. I wish I was joking, but Rod can assure this, I'm sometimes up till like 3 in the morning and I have work the next day. Rod can tell me. No, you're fine. I don't have a job. I'm a 24/7 gamer. No wow. I mean, I ain't judging. It ain't my place to judge. You gotta play more Mega Man X8. Play Mega Man XX. Okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Yay! I do have a job, though. I don't know about anyone else, but I do have a job. She never sleeps, yeesh. This game is great. Any plans to play DLC? Yes I do. I do have some plans to play the DLC. Not yet. I haven't even finished the base game yet. But I'd say when I finish the base game, I might end up dabbling in the DLCs areas, because it's really just playing the same game over and over again. That's all. Let me get back to my default. What's my favorite? This. Easy. But, yeah, I do plan to get to the DLC at some point. My biggest sleep issue is my bladder. Ugh. Until I dehydrate now. I'm gonna say this. Keep hydrated as much as you can. Because the moment you get dehydrated, you're gonna hate it. I can tell you this from my own experience. Doot, doot, doot. Sleep. Who needs it? Oh. I don't think I've ever seen that. Alright, elephant. What do we do? It's okay, I drank enough Skittle juice mix to go crazy. Okay. I mostly just live off of Dr. Pepper and water, really. I think Dr. Pepper, it's water, because it's like... most drinks are either way too sweet for my liking, or way too... I'll buy the same stuff. Now I think of it, isn't that shit like discontinued? Or did they bring it back? I forgot. I'm the ass burner. I sleep until midnight or 1 in the morning. Oh, just regular my sleep schedule. Oh look, if it makes you feel any better. You. Can't buy Dr. Pepper where I live, since the soda banned for food stamps where I live. Damn. Do you have a Circle K near you? Cause it's like, they sell fountain drinks for like $1. Yo, 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 yo! No. Okay, so... I'm gonna force myself to not drink this Sprite right now. Why are you drinking lean? What the fuck are you drinking? Lucky soda where I live is super expensive. I mean, you also gotta keep in mind... Alright, hold up. I didn't say that. I know you didn't. It's just, I'm just messing with y'all. I usually buy the generic version called Dr. Thunder. Okay. I don't have that cough syrup, I just have a liter bottle of Sprite. Good! Last thing anyone needs is, fucking, what's it called? Oh, whoa! Get in my mouth. Whoa, that sounds so bad out of context. Okay. Man, what's the point of Sprite if I got no cough syrup? What the fuck? What? I really need to do shit mess, to be honest. I mean, it helps, but you don't necessarily need it. If you can control yourself, you don't need it. If you can't, then you might. That's how I see it, at least. I'm not saying that mental illnesses don't exist, because they obviously do, but I'm just saying, like, not everyone needs medication for their, mental disorders. That's all I'm saying. It just depends on the person, really. At least that's how I see it. You have fun, I gotta go eat. We'll have fun eating, I guess. Bitch. Hawker's bad fur day. Dude, who the fuck made this music? What the fuck? Hell yeah. Woo! who almost killed me last time. Bitch. Hold up. If I know Kirby, that means one fucking thing. Bruh. Fuck. I remember my freshman year, I was starting to fall really behind because I had 2 essays over it. Look, if it makes you feel any better, when I was in high school, I was like, so I'm gonna be real, when I was in high school, my teachers were so fucking rude to me that I just did the bare minimum to graduate. Simply because they were just so fucking terrible. That's really the only reason. So I just did the bare minimum. Homeschool at school. Yay. The wild bees are destroying my house. Motherfucker, what? Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, we back. I'm ballin'. Let's see, chat. I didn't read. Okay, I was homeschooled for all my middle school and a little into my freshman year because of COVID. Oh, damn. I'm gonna say this. COVID really fucked everyone up. I'm gonna be completely real. All those well, I persisted like a weed. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I've never once been into a Catholic school because get this, my grandmother. Okay, it wasn't because they didn't. So the high school I went to was like one from advanced students. Like it was you had to be smart and take a test to get into it. I went there instead. I had a test to get into that simply because the high school where I would have went to was so fucking bad that quite literally it was ran by the students. And I mean literally in a bad way. That's all I'm gonna say. The teachers... I don't want to get into it. It's just... It was a bad school. Okay? I was forcefully sedated during a meltdown. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't have all that, but... Who is this? That's the real question. And can I dodge all their attack? The unexpected beasting. Bad school. Don't miss it. I don't. I haven't even went there. I went to a better school than that. Thankfully. They also could have put me into a Catholic school, but that costed way too much fucking money. And I'm glad they didn't, because it's like... I'm pretty sure they would have fucking seduced me for wearing black makeup. Well, I'm definitely took. Whoa. What? Why the fuck are we going into the Saints Row Church? That's the real question. Who the fuck are we about to fight? Motherfucker, what? No, hold up. What the fuck is this thing? Shut up. Shut up with the Jasant Pokemon. Hold up. None of that shit up. Wrong game. Lucia, why do you play Pokemon? Ah, fuck this. Alright. Shut the fuck up, life meter. I will fucking destroy you. Can I legally do that? Alright, anyways. Looking ass polygons. Bro, you're doing too much. There. Clear without guarding. Rip the Squid Sisters, they weren't... What in the Splatoon 3? What the fuck? Okay, done. Motherfucker, what? What are you even doing? What's the whole point of that? There was my plans. Or try calling it. What in the Super Mario Bros? What in the fucking Super Mario Bros desert level? You know what? Sure. Let's start here. I swear, this took a whole ass 180. It was originally bright colors, now it's fucking darker. Like, what the hell? That's every Kirby game in that shot, I guess. I mean, to be fair, every Nintendo game has really good soundtracks for, like, no reason. And I'm not exaggerating when I say no reason, because most of these don't even need to go as hard as they do, and they do anyways. Like, even if you don't like a certain game series, you gotta admit most Nintendo games have good music. I live in Secretary. Take me somewhere, Star. Yo, what the fuck? We getting ready. Hell yeah. Hold up. Let me see. Yo, hold up. Welcome Raiders. We got Nuzigi himself and Susie. We got a Nuzigi raid. Hell yeah. I'll fight with a heavy. How y'all doing? What y'all play? What up, Kirby Noober Goober? What the fuck? What were y'all playing? I'm genuinely curious. Also, thanks y'all. Thanks for the raid. I truly appreciate it. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Alright, back to Kirby. Korby. We were playing Super Mario 64 co-op. Oh, nice. Hope you had fun with it. Alright. Damn! Wow, that's crazy. Okay, anyways. I did, thanks. Good. I'll keep having fun in that game. Ooh, gachapon. I don't fucking know. Korby. Damn. Okay, so how do we feel about the Star Fox remake? It's a remake of a remake of a remake of a remake, so, I don't even know what I feel about it. It's the most high-effort remake in the world, that's all I'm gonna say, because it, like, took 4 times. Look, I don't know. I just find it hilarious that this is like the 4th time they remade Star Fox. Instead of just buckling down and making a new game. But at the same time, I feel bad for Star Fox fans. Also, what in the fuck were those graphics? Like, I don't hate the graphics, I just cannot take... I just feel like it is extremely uncanny for, like, no reason. That's it. But for all I know, so what am I doing? Kirby in the Forgotten Land is worse. So what? Nintendo just doesn't know what to do with the franchise. Oh yeah, I'm well aware. They should do the Game Freak. They should do the Pokemon route and just Pokemon and Kirby route and just get a third party to do it. They rebooted it 4 times. I'm pretty sure they just remade it 3 times. Yeah, but like we only had like 1 original. We only have 2 original games. This will be Mario in 2013 as graphics. Right? I just want a new F-Zero. And F-Zero wants a new you. Okay. Korby. Aloha, nerds and nerdettes. Welcome to fucking Hawaii. This is your hostess, Shadow Trade. And today we're going to be dying from a fucking, Waddle Dee. I don't know how I feel about them. They're super uncanny, but you're also warming up to them. Also, holy... The characters design... I'm gonna be completely real, and this might be a bit of a hot take. I feel like Star Fox took a way too realistic route. Like, I feel like it should have just been more cartoonish. Like, it didn't have to be a full-blown Wind Waker-ass cartoon, but like... What I mean is... I feel like a lot of... I feel like it would have probably been a lot more well-received if it was more on par with, like... Okay. I feel like it's just too dark-looking, if that makes sense. I'm not saying every Nintendo game has to be like... Oh, fucking Cartoon Mario, or oh, it's Pokemon, but like... I feel like for Star Fox, it just doesn't work, the hyper-realistic, gritty feel, especially since that trend has been dead since 2010. I don't know. I just feel like they went too hard on the realism, and it was just eh. I mean, Metroid's a bit different. I can understand Metroid or Zelda being realistic, but Star Fox? No. Star Fox being realistic just seems over... Like, it just seems like they're oversaturating it. Metroid, though, I could kind of see them, because the whole shtick of Metroid is that it takes place in the future of the real world or some shit. Turn Prime 4 was ass, the red-ass dialogue in the barren desert level ruins. I've never... You say Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild wasn't really realistic, per se. What the fuck? I'm getting fucking glomped by a fucking mole. Not Metroid. Rhyme remake and everything. Okay, I'm gonna say this outright. Breath of the Wild is not realistic. It's stylized. There is a complete difference. Realistic would imply that the game is trying to do everything in its power to look like it's real. Or, like, for instance, Twilight Princess. That is a game that looks realistic. No, not to today's standards, but, like, for its time, it was realistic enough. Stylized is something like Breath of the Wild. It has realistic looking environments, but the character models and shit are far from realistic. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm not saying that a game can't be realistic and stylized, but I feel like there are way too many people who use realistic when they're talking. Like, there are way too many people who put realistic and stylized in the same category, and it just doesn't work. Horizon Zero Dawn is the poster child of realistic graphics. Horizon Zero Dawn also has the issue of just being a pretty mid-game. Like, a game can look beautiful and be absolutely terrible, and a game can look like absolute shit and be good. Like, a lot of people think that good graphics means good game. No, it doesn't. Just like high FPS doesn't mean good game. Yo, find realistic graphics. So boring. I'ma be real. I don't exactly hate hyper-realistic graphics. I just prefer if a game doesn't try to go full-blown realism. And like, there is a difference between full-blown realism and uncanny realism. Star Fox is the latter. I don't exactly hate realistic graphics, but it's like, at the same time, I feel like if you stylize it enough, it could work. But just throwing a game, just throwing a fucking, making an Unreal Engine game. Okay. I'm gonna say this as hot take for probably realistic graphics. They're not bad if they're not stylized. If they're stylized. If they're not stylized, it just doesn't work. Like, what's the best inside joke I have? What's the best inside joke? I don't... well... staff side? Is the Insomniac stuff. I'm gonna say this. A game... I'm only okay with realistic graphics, and I put realistic in quotes when I say this, if it's stylized. If it's not stylized, which is 90% of games that are just using hyper-realistic graphics, it doesn't work. I just feel like there are way too many games out there that just try to use try to use graphics that look photorealistic just because they can. And it just makes the whole realism thing just oversaturated for no reason, and it's just bad. Look. Fiji, genuinely, I'm not too good. Recently my favorite is the sun. I need to sleep. My sleep says it's what the fuck are you? I'm starting to see shit, am I? Alright. Money. What in the fucking Fantastic Furious 4? What if? I mean, not recently. I have 2 jobs I work besides content creation. I can't just outright stop what I'm doing and watch a video. So, if I'm being honest, no, it's nothing against you. It's more so I'm busy a lot. Like, outside of this shit, I'm not really slacking. I'm doing a lot of, like, work. I don't think people realize that I have a job outside of YouTube. This is just a hobby for me. At least for now. Maybe in the future it might not be, but for now this is definitely just a hobby and nothing else. Wind Blast! Give me this! I want Kirby to forget I was on his land. What the fuck? Ooh. Elden Ring is too hard for me. Elden Ring is the definition of games that are just... Okay, Elden Ring is the easiest of the Soulsborne games. I never said it was easy, I just said it was the easiest. A lot of people are like, Elden Ring's so fucking hard. Well, no shit. Burn, baby, burn. I said burn! I'll be real. If I wanted to, truly, I probably could just go full-blown crazy mode and apply for... No! There we go. Retro. Gotcha, bitch. Moving towards, ever towards, moving towards, forever toward, moving toward, ever towards, the white light, moving towards, ever toward, moving towards, forever toward, moving toward. I don't hear any more, well, I definitely hear it here. I think I found it. My God, so cute! I mean, the only PC game I would say that's probably retro by now. I mean, Club Penguin, if that counts. Then again, Disney has a bad rep. They bought out Club Penguin and now they're just shitting. Oh, there we go. Yay. Huh? Ah, whatever. What about the Krusty Flash games? Club Penguin exists. Pinball Space Cadet. Based. I think that's a good stopping point. Papa's Platformer Ria? I don't know. You know what? I think this is a good stopping point. I've heard my mom use that one. 107's base, though. Anyways, thanks y'all for watching. I truly appreciate it. If y'all hadn't yet, remember to leave a like and sub. It supports the channel. And as always, keep your chin up, stay positive, and have a great rest of y'all's night. See ya!